absolutely. Now, we've got boffin. I love this word, boffin. Mike has contacted and says, where and when did the word boffin, it's a lovely word, boffin, enter the vernacular?
You are right, Steve. It is a lovely word. World War II started off in the British Navy, 1941. And they used it just to mean an elderly naval officer. But the word was borrowed by the RAF, and they changed the meaning. They started using boffin to mean the backroom boys, the technicians and engineers who built the clever new devices that they used. So they became the boffins. Where does it come from? The great Eric Partridge had a brilliant idea. He reckons it comes from Charles Dickens, because there is a character called Nicholas Boffin in Our Mutual Friend. So maybe from Dickens to the Navy, to the Air Force, to the word we know today.
Extraordinary that literature delivers those words and then people manufacture them into what they want them to mean.
Exactly, exactly. It happens all the time.
Now, Melbourne this morning, when I went outside to get a coffee and a paper, the temperature was 2 degrees. I had been snug as a bug in a rug before I got out of that rug and went out the front. Tanya from the ACT, where it would be -2 there today, I'd reckon. Where does the phrase snug as a bug in a rug come from, and what does it actually mean?
Actually, in the light of what you said a moment ago, Steve, this is yet another one from literature. Comes from a play. It was a play put on in London in 1797 by David Garrick, the legendary British actor and producer and so on. And it had this line in it of snug as a bug in a rug, and it simply caught on. And it would have died out except for the fact that it's got this really nice rhythm and this really nice rhyme. So we use it with little kids these days, don't we? You'll remember doing that with kids, Steve. You call, you'll be as snug as a bug in a rug, we say, as we tuck them into bed.
Forget the children. I do it to myself when I say I want to keep warm at night. I'm going to be very snug as a bug in a rug tonight. I've got to tell you, it's going to be even colder tomorrow.
You're a wise man.
Well, I don't know about that. Let's talk. Tim's been in touch. Now, this is very timely given what we've been talking about all day today. Tim asks about the origins of the word renewables and how it came to be applied to wind turbines and solar panels.
Well, it's got a little history. From the verb to renew, we got the word renewables back in the 16th century. Then quite a long time ago, 1897, renewable energy turned up. Then in 1957, that became the plural of renewables, meaning water and wind and solar and so on. And a very clever reader of my website said they're called renewables because every 20 years we've got to pay all the money to renew them again.
Exactly. It's probably the most overused word in the language. Thank you, Kel. See you next week. Kel Richards there.